So I'm by these waters here at Yosemite, and I'm reminded of Psalms. There's so many Psalms that talk about being by still waters. Today I'm reminded of Psalm 1, where, when you're in the Word daily, you're like that plant that's by water, whose leaf doesn't wither and produces fruit in season. And I mean, I don't know about you, but the rhythm of my life has been great awareness and need for God, drawing close to Him, seeing success, and then getting so caught up in the busyness of success that I, like the Israelites, forget Him might be a little extreme, but maybe not. Let's run with forget Him, or at least He's not as high a priority, or He's not my first love. At least in my heart and in my action and in my time. And I mean, this can be on like a year basis, a couple year basis, or like literally like a couple days or a week. It's like, I'm seeking Him first. I'm like, man, this simple life is so much better. And then I start to get ideas and get excited. So then it's hard to go to sleep because my mind is buzzing. I mean, that happened last night. I'm like planning. I'm lying there, about to go to sleep in Yosemite. I can hear the waterfall. And then I've got ideas for like what I'm going to do in Hawaii in May, and what I'm going to do when I go back to work in 10 days. Or, just ideas get put on my mind. I'm like, I got to put them somewhere. So I write them in the back of this book that I'm reading that is actually not my copy. I was going to give it away, but I don't know. It was the only thing I had to write on. I suppose I could have written on my phone, but I was trying to not look at my phone, because then you go down these rabbit trails. So all that to say, being planted in the Word leads to like these still places where, I don't know, like when I get alone and go for a walk and get in nature, or even just go for a walk in a neighborhood. I mean, there's trees, there's different houses, but like I'll just be able to hear God. So I encourage you, get into those spaces where you can most easily hear Him, because He's always speaking. He's always speaking. I know there's seasons where it's harder to hear Him. But He speaks through different means at different times. The Holy Spirit inside, the mind of Christ inside, those thoughts that come from who knows where, or a friend, or a book, or find that spot.